Holy shit, it works. All right, cool. I have to remember that. DXWND or whatever it's called. DX window. Useful little bit of kit. Right, now I just need to turn it right down. Because apparently the bloody volume settings and stuff don't save. So that's the second time I've had to do that. Alright.
The war has arrived at the gates of Hillis. This peaceful mining planet in System 4 is now completely encircled by the Dom's Armada. General Keck, Supreme Commander of the Alpha Forces, would like to take this opportunity to address a final message to the population.
Loyal Hillians, the impending battle will be a difficult one, but thanks to the Alpha Section,
They're coming. Quick, Ven, jump up. Go tell Paige. I'll take care of the shield.
Shield activated. Shield disabled.
Your Optima account is
350.
units short. Your electrical supply has just been blocked.
You gotta be joking!
Thank you for
Get back inside it!
Alright. Yeah, it was a little bit desynced, wasn't it?
I got handle! Get yourself to safety!
I don't really know why. Might be a side effect of this whole borderless window thing. Hopefully it's just the FMV, not the whole game. Boss fight! Yeah, it seems to be okay now. I think it might have just been a... Because it was desynced at my end too. It wasn't like a... It wasn't a stream thing. It was like that on my screen too. So I'm hoping it was just a weird one-off thing. That's what I'm hoping. I noticed that the frame rate is a little bit sort of not quite running at the expected frame rate, but I suppose we can just live with that. I'm actually wondering now if I would be able to use this DX Wind, whatever the heck it's called, because they spelt it weirdly, the weirdos. I'm wondering. Sorry, I'm just adjusting my headset a bit here because it's killing me right now. It's not very comfortable bit of kit. Right. I'm wondering if I could use this software to stream like Tomb Raider and what's it called? Legacy of Kain properly without all that crazy lag. That'd be nice if that's true. But anyway. Thanks again for giving me a hand. Tell you the truth, I'm a bit worried, Jade. The DOMs are hitting closer and closer and harder and harder. A pearl, do you think that? Of course you can take it, it's precious. Okay.
We're gonna be able to pay to get the hovercraft fixed with that.
Hey, Secundo, scan this for me, will ya?
Okay, Yates.
Una per Daramis. Bueno, Yate, but be careful. I did a checkup on you after your fight, and I noticed something got inside your psycho karma.
It's Jade, not Yade. It's just his accent. Greatly appreciated his money and at Mamago Garage, Black Market.
Alpha sections, Patrol 21, all's clear. You may go up without fear.
Thanks for the help. No need to thank me, miss. It's the Alpha Section's duty to protect all the citizens of Hillis. Uh-huh. Yeah, the game seems to be locked at 30 FPS when I stream it like this, but honestly, that's probably fine. It'll annoy me a tiny bit, but we can live with it. I mean, it ran at about 15 bloody frames a second on the PS2, so...
Here on Hillis, war has once again reared its ugly head, striking the civilian population. Luckily, our elite forces have once again arrived in the nick of time. I'm coming to you live from the Southern Lighthouse Shelter. Here is where some of the children whose parents have been captured by the Doms have been taken in by two devoted and courageous Hillians. Miss, a word for our listeners.
Yeah, well, you guys are not what I'd call as fast as a speeding bullet. Keep doing nothing, and next time, there'll be nothing left here to save.
Cut! Hey, Pop, stay zen. Don't get your snout bent out of shape. All right, boys, that's a wrap. Pack it up!
Thanks, Paige. If it wasn't for you,
Yeah, it does seem to get a bit desynced every now and again.
Paige, she's okay. She's waking up.
Oh, Jade, how are you feeling, darling?
I'm fine, Paige. I'm fine. Still no power?
Nope. Now that the shield is on the blitz, we're sitting ducks for every Vorax in the area.
What a pessimisto! Your faithful servant, Secundo, has found the answer to your money problemo.
Secundo, we're stuck here. No hovercraft, no shield. Optima has cut off the power. The account is empty.
Units, you want units? You come to Secundo, mia bella. Listen to this. The director, Senora from the Science Center, wants a collection of all the animals on the planet. She pay you dinero for any photo you send with little animal on it. Mira, that beast, for example. You take picture of it and tenga mucho units. Even your perro interests them.
Not another one of your harebrained plans, Segundo. Gonna have to recheck your circuits. Who could possibly be interested in that kind of thing? We're in the middle of a war, son.
You understand nada, bacon breath. Control of the species is mucho importante. Yet, you go get your camera back, and we'll see if Secundo has pepperoni on his processor. Ciao!
I found your camera, Jade. I put it right over there.
The war as if you were there. Doms have intensified their attacks on Hillis.
I'm wondering if I
Our protective shields.
went into NVIDIA Inspector and put a frame rate limit on the game, that might actually fix a lot of issues.
The city has been badly hit.
I'm not going to do it right now, though.
Camera ready. It's up to you now, Yate.
Press shift to get your camera. Aim with the mouse. WS to zoom and zoom. Press left click to take a picture. Okay. Take pictures of wall maps in 2D. They'll be analyzed and converted to 3D.
War has reared its ugly head on your planet. With help from those traitors from the Iris Network, our enemy, the Doms, have broken through our protective borders and
Adalia octopunctata.
Hi, Jade. I see Secundo already talked to you about the job. The war is taking its toll. We need a complete inventory of all species living on the planet. Thanks for the picture. Good luck.
overcome. Join the Alpha sections, and you will know the taste of victory.
All right.
Go to our proud
Those
soldiers.
stupid Doms are gonna get us all. We're all gonna die.
To us.
Don't worry. You're all safe here in the lighthouse.
Got my camera. You gotta get the juice turned back on. Take as many pictures of animals as you can, but watch out for them Vorax prowling around outside. With the shield down, they come a lot closer.
Thanks to the
Right.
courageous efforts of the Alpha sections, the catastrophe was avoided.
Find out more by going to our official website,
Grab that. So I can.
www.citizennews.com.
Restores
Nice
energy
job,
by 1
Yeet.
heart.
The war as if you were there. The Doms have attacked the southern lighthouse. The exclusive story. Here on Hillis, war has once again reared its ugly head, striking the civilian population.
Take all of the food,
Once again arrived in the nick of time. I'm coming to you from the southern
including you.
Here is where some of the children whose parents have been captured by the Doms
None of you get to eat tonight, but I will have plenty of health bar.
miss. A word for our listeners.
Broken through our protective borders and infiltrated your city. Each and every day they stab you in the back. A friend, a brother, a son. Enough is
How do you feel about small tips? I am fine with small tips, just no spoilers, really.
No juice.
Hello. I've played, like I said, I played this game a bit before, but it was such a long time ago, I've forgotten almost everything, to be honest with you. I played it on the PS2, and like I said, it ran at about 10 bloody frames a second on the PlayStation 2. So I actually didn't play an awful lot of the game, because it was just not very pleasant to play at that frame rate.
It's those Doms that took away our parents, huh, Jade?
Yeah, but they may still be alive.
But, and now, ironically, I'm having frame rate issues on the PC as well. It's related to the whole streaming thing, unfortunately, because I played this like a little bit to make sure the game worked the other day, and it was running in like 60 FPS just fine. So, yeah, bloody computer issues and stuff. It's very annoying, but hey.
Whose parents have been captured by the Doms have been taken in by two devoted and courageous Hylians. Miss, a word for our listeners.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, of course. There's a picture right there, isn't it? Canis.
Superb specimen. I'll file it.
The East District of the city has been badly hit. More than 800 victims have been...
You shall now be photographed. As soon as I can line this up somehow. Come on, camera, work with me here. Wait, what? I give up on you. I want that though. Try a bit farther away. Oh, okay.
Newsflash. The war as if you were there. The Mama
You there, boy.
in the South Bay was almost destroyed by the last Dom's attack.
Ah, yes, I see. You're going to be further away.
So the Alpha section, the catastrophe was avoided.
Homo sapiens.
Thanks again, Jade.
Okay, Yid. I transferred the dinero to the stinking Optima service.
Newsflash. The war as if you were there. The Doms have attacked the...
Electricity restored. Thank you for choosing Optima Service.
Shield activated. Nice work, Jade. I'm gonna go make sure everything's working. Come down here as soon as you can. Looks like there's a mission for you. Jade reporting. Mission M-Disc standing by.
Hooray! However, you there. Stop getting closer. Go. Oh, I can use the mouse wheel for this. Yeah, just there. Species already taken. You're human? I mean, your skin's blue, but maybe I shouldn't. Oh, it just looked blue because of the light. Maybe I shouldn't judge. Ah, but you there. Priodontis campestris.
A field armadillo. They're becoming very rare.
I recognize this voice actor, and I'm trying to remember where from. Aside from this game, obviously. Burp! Paris Albus.
Seagulls. Well done.
Burbus. Oh, he's so adorable! I chased him off. I just remember there's some doors I can open upstairs.
And to invite us to help in the war effort by joining the ranks of the Alpha sections. Loyal Hylians.
For some reason, I'm being reminded of The Longest Journey. I don't know if that's it, though. Aha. Ah, yes, Goat Boy. Probably doesn't like being called Goat Boy, admittedly, but For some reason, the Science Center likes the subject of the photo to be absolutely tiny and in the middle. Also, what the hell kind of aspect ratio is that?
Thanks again.
Good thing we got the Alpha sections to protect us.
Be brave. We gotta stay strong.
Alpha sections. Try Jade with a stick. Also, is this letterbox kind of thing we got going on here? That's normal, right? I don't remember from back when I played this on the PS2.
Bravo, Yid.
Yay! Bigger energy bar. Ooh.
Can't play now, okay? Oh, no, Wolf, no! Cut it out, Wolf! Give that back to me!
Behold, one of my favorite dogs in video games. If indeed it is technically a dog. Looks more like a bloody polar bear to me, but you know. To be fair, I've seen dogs that look like polar bears, so...
You lose, Fleabag. Now give it back.
Well done, Yid.
Restores all your energy. Excellent. Woof, indeed. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, no, this is the way in. Maybe use the widescreen thingy. I mean, true, but I mean, if it was that, surely we'd be getting black bars at the sides and not the top and bottom. I guess it's probably supposed to be like this. It's running in 1920 by 1080. I haven't put it in some weird aspect ratio. But maybe, you know what, maybe I should just leave it alone and not complain, because at the end of the day, only recently does this game actually even run on this computer. So, like, for years, I've owned this on Steam and on GOG, and neither version worked. But now it does, so maybe I should just, like, count my blessings. Yeah, indeed, exactly, at least it works. You know, I might have to use a special program to stream it, and also it's locked at 30 frames per second, but fuck it, it works. So... Don't tug at the loose thread. Yeah, exactly. The more I play the game, the more I don't notice the frame rate, honestly. It's one of those things. It's about having a consistent frame rate, really, rather than a particularly high one. Hell, we've been playing Ultima Underworld for the last like few hours, and that game certainly doesn't run at 60 FPS. Oops.
Shield activated.
I don't know what I expected there pressing that. I wasn't really using my brain.
Jade reporting. Jade reporting. Mission M-Disc standing by.
Bye, M-Disc. Yeah, you're quite right, Spot. Yeah, and you know, like I said, even now it's running much better than it did on the PlayStation.
That you, Jade? We just got one of them M-discs. Might be another job for Jade Reporting and Company. If you can read it now, and give me a chance to adjust this stupid decoder player that refuses to obey its master. Gotcha.
Have you tried appeasing the machine spirit?
Okay, I kick for you.
Ah. Game saving. Useful. Kind of prefer to be able to save whenever I like, but, you know, whatever. It was designed for consoles, so you gotta live with it.
Thanks to the courageous efforts of the Alpha sections, the catastrophe was avoided.
Find out more.
Hello, miss. I've been commissioned by Mr. de Castellac. This war is a catastrophe for us all. Mr. de Castellac would like to entrust a very delicate mission to you. If you accept, please make your way as soon as possible to the ancient mine on Black Isle, located on the other side of town.
If you choose to accept, yeah. Is this disc going to self-destruct in 10 seconds?
Having completely understood the enormous risks involved, Mr. de Castellac plans to reward you generously. See you soon.
You know this de Castellac guy?
Huh? Can't go there, Jade. Smells like a trap. It's too dangerous.
Are you loco? We need some dinero to protect us from those stinking dams.
Don't you worry, Paige. Everything will be fine. If you want, I'll go alone.
No, it's just... Okay, we'll go together. But I'm sticking to you like bees on honey, whether you like it or not. Segundo, check over this computer and download a complete version of your OS. You'll be able to take a look at it, Jade. As for me, I'll try to get that stupid hovercraft up and running. I'm here, otherwise this whole place will fall apart.
Okay, it's working. We are once again connected with El Mundo Exterior.
Loyal aliens, war has reared its ugly head on your...
Let's save the game again, why not? Yeah, it's true, Deadbeat. That's a good point. I haven't watched a Mission Impossible movie in ages, actually. There are weird movies, the Mission Impossible movies, because the first one was really, really, really good. And the second one was a bit like, ugh. And then I stopped watching them, and then for years I never bothered with them, because I just kind of assumed they were rubbish. And then it turned out that no, actually, all of them except for the second one are really good. So I'd been cheating myself out of a bunch of really awesome films for years. Right. Hovercraft, Black Isle. Ah. my stick. Combat stick. As a matter of fact. Yeah, the stunts are awesome, aren't they? Because, of course, Tom Cruise does them all himself. So that's always a treat to watch. And Simon Pegg is in them as well. And he's brilliant because, you know, he's Simon Pegg. Sad. Boost capsule. Boost capsules. Try that again. Triple the maximum speed of your hovercraft. Very good. I should take all of them. Restores the gauge of your vehicle by 1 wrench. Very good.
Okay, let's get at it.
What do I do with this? Do I just move it over here?
Jade Reporting and Company needs to fill its piggy banks.
This doesn't seem very safe.
Okay, let's go.
I guess we'd better head straight for the Malago garage.
I don't know, man. Actually, I can't think of a movie where Tom Cruise is terrible. Oh, okay. We're moving now. Oh, God. Alright. There we go.
Oh, boy. Mr. Hovercraft ain't doing too good.
Ah, camera. What are you doing?
Until we get to Mamago's. They've got what we need.
That was weird. I can control it with the mouse as well. Oh, the controls for this thing are a little bit odd. I'm sure I'll get used to it though. Ah. This way. I remember this bit.
Well, that's it. Finito. Dead.
Ah, stupid tugboat! And the garage is only 300 meters away.
Mamago garage, you know. Where your mama won't go, you know. The Mamago garage. And so, hey man, what seems to be the problem? I'll go ahead and tow you to the Mamago garage. Mamago!
Hey, it works!
Yeah, works to sucker in the client, all right. Gotta get out of this tuna can, Jade!
Yep, it's starting to smell like smoked bacon in here.
And that's a bad thing? Whatever. You know, I've not actually seen The Last Samurai in a really long time, so I don't feel qualified to talk about that at all, now that you mention it. And I've not seen Vanilla Sky at all, but, anyway. Okay. Good to see you again. I was starting to get worried. Those dumb meteors fell near... I can't do this accent. Fell near your house last night too. You were able to get to safety, I hope. And all the little ones, they alright? The new one? How's she fitting in? Things got a little heated, but everything came out fine. Thanks, you, Sam. Thanks for sending the tow truck over to us. Not a problem, Jade. It's only right to help out your neighbours when they need it. One of those Dom's meteors land here too. I don't even want to talk about it. Almost the entire stock gone up in smoke. War is a disaster. Can I do a little shopping? Okay. Only accepts pearls.
Hey, Jade, get a load of that. A Dom's meteor just made us a new skylight. Look up there.
I'd like to look up, but I can't. Oh, I can with the camera. Something up there, apparently. Don't know what. Oh, it's a constellation. So what is that? Oh, yes, I need to photograph you. Rhinoceros sapiens.
Okay, I filed the picture.
Jamaican rhinos. It makes about as much sense as rhinos being able to talk in the first place, so you know.
Hey, Jade, take a load off of your feet, man. You're gonna kill yourself running around like that.
Speed. What? What did I say it was? Speed. Speedcraft motor. For 1 pearl. Well, I think I've already got 1 pearl, so. Jump kit. Space engine. Ooh. 30 pearls. I keep inadvertently sounding like Victor from Lands of Lore. Beautiful space engine. 10 crowns. Wonderful jump kit. 15 crowns. If you've never played Lands of Lore, you will have no idea what I'm on about. But if you have, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Sure. Sold.
Isan, got a Speedcraft motor here together. A Speedcraft motor. No problem.
Okay, digitalization terminated.
You've seen Kilgore play. Yeah, so you know what I mean. Yeah. Victor is amazing.
The radios say they're gonna be another attack. Don't get caught off guard.
This game controls a little bit strangely with the old keyboard in situations where the camera is like this, but I'm slowly getting used to it. He says as he smacks into a wall.
They're attacking the boats! We have to protect them!
He's shooting at the fishermen, Jade!
Okay, I can shoot apparently. Oh.
Okay, I won't let him out of my sight.
Don't let him get away, Jade!
Oh, he's like the snake boss in Indiana Jones. Bits of him come off at the back. I'll admit, I kind of want to take a photo of him.
Stick to him!
Yes, there we go. Haha.
Great, I can start a backup.
Holy shit, we just got $2,000 for that.
Okay, your roll of film is finished. Bravo, Jade. I'll send you the zoom. And I'll recharge your film.
I wasn't even sure that was possible. I just thought I'd try it for shits and giggles.
Hey, he won't stop wiggling around.
Try to stay behind him!
Okay, I've got a visual.
Oh, I forgot how much fun this game is.
Caterpillar boy.
Dom's sea serpent. There we got Black Isle, City, Factory, there we go. And we have a map. Readers, but we should probably find a reader and save the game, shouldn't we, really? Black Isle is over yonder. Oh god. Ooh.
Miss Jade, Mr. de Castellac wishes to meet you on Black Isle as soon as possible. There are a lot of units at stake.
Ooh, is this a time thing? He's gonna get cross with me if I don't go there soon.
They always come back to Mama Goes.
You're really digging the soundtrack. Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
No, I'm not really hungry right now.
Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Whoa! Getting all my controls wrong. Alright, I'm relearning this. If I had a controller, I'm sure it wouldn't be as difficult, but... Cool beans! Where's this go? Nowhere? Okay.
Later, my friends.
Whee!
Hey, Jane! A school of blue scorpion fish.
What? Where?
Bet you that'd interest the science center.
Woo! Species. Ooh, nice.
From the same family as the scorpion fish. Very difficult to photograph.
Whatever. Get good. That's what I say. Alright, where are we? Where are we going? Yeah, we need to go through here.
Where's that Black Isle again?
You know what? I actually haven't photographed Paige yet, yeah.
Hey, it's burning over there. The Dom's meteors got through the shields.
We gotta be super careful, Jade. The attacks are intensifying.
I love how we're just a couple of plebs with a hovercraft and everyone else has got flying cars.
Land ho, Captain. Black Isle dead ahead. Calling for witnesses. The traitors from the Iris Network have landed somewhere on Hillies. Large reward for any information.
Right. Fishies! Okay, where is it exactly? We need to go this way. That's the big scary red line.
Would you look at that? Can't even go where we want to. Thanks for nothing, Alpha 6.
How about I use the compass? That'd probably help, wouldn't it? Factory, city, homes, Black Isle. That's gotta be this place then. Whoa, whoa. Okay. We are now moving in compass mode. Now this is pod racing. Aha! Oops. How do we... Woo. Mr. de Castellet could have possibly left some instructions as to... Ah, right.
No, I can't shoot here. It's too dangerous.
I'm not sure. There we go. Oh. Hi, Paige. Oh. He's waving. Paige, my dude. I need you to, like... God damn it. Dude. Alright, fine, never mind.
Hello, Miss Jade. My employer, Mr. de Castellac, like all the inhabitants of Hillis, wish to see an end to this war. The Alpha sections claim to be pushing back the Doms, but they're hiding the truth from us. The Dom's monsters have already invaded every corner of our planet. 2 specimens have been spotted at the bottom of this mine shaft. If we don't warn the population, their numbers will increase radically. Mr. de Castellac is prepared to pay a very high price to be able to defuse a picture of a pair of these monsters. This is a very risky mission, and you're free to refuse.
Well, Doms aren't exactly our best friends. Tell your boss he'll have his picture.
Too near the back, right? 2 Terralimax, miss. With those once-Dom's creatures. Know that you are also working on an inventory of Hylian fauna for the Science Center. But Mr. de Castellac is interested exclusively in the Dom's Terralimax. Okay. Oh, he's not following me. Come on. Yes! Zeus Sapiens.
Okay, it's filed. Good luck for the rest.
Wow, I got 600 for that. Got more from you than from the blue fish. Hey, schizophrenic mentality. Probably won't get to play this as long tonight because of all the technical issues we had, unfortunately. But
Good luck, and don't forget, Mr. de Castellac wants the male and female on the same picture.
But I'm enjoying it nevertheless. It was harder to photograph. This is true. I don't know why I'm going this way. Ooh, things. Astarchus erectus.
Okay, I filed the picture.
All this money and I haven't figured out what I can spend it on. Hello, things. Thank you for not, like, attacking me like most video games would. Seems to be a running theme this evening. I mean, you guys are cool, but no offense, you're not as cool as the Green Goblin King. He was pretty awesome. Like, I don't understand why they don't want a nice close-up picture. It's always got to be like super zoomed out. Weird. Like, that's a beautiful picture right there. What have you done, Rage 2? To be honest, I'm not even remotely interested. I haven't even played the first game. I got Rage 1 very cheaply on a sale like a year or two ago. And I discovered that it's like 80 gigabytes or something and ridiculous like that to download. And so I just never bothered to play it. I'm sure I'll probably get round to it if like if it comes out and it gets like rave reviews and everyone says it's really, really amazing, then obviously I'll probably check it out. But right now I'm not that interested. Happy to change my mind. It comes out and it's quite good though. Oh.
Okay.
Rage wasn't good enough to deserve a sequel. Yeah, odd one, isn't it, really?
We'll find him his earthworms.
You know, it's not Rage was not a game that I really expected to see a sequel of. It didn't really perform all that well. Yeah, everyone's excited about Cyberpunk. I'm certainly looking forward to it. Ooh, you're new.
Jade, come on over here, will you?
Thank you, Jade. Flies are unjustly disliked.
Got any ideas?
Now may be a good time to show you my latest invention. 2 years of work under the utmost secrecy. The outcome of a life's work. My little marvels, the jet boots. They run on homemade biocarbonate. Here's the pocket of pressurized methane. Here, in the soles, are the 2 turbo reactors. All you have to do to fire them up is contract your abdominal muscles. It's the transportation of the future. I'm waiting for your signal, Jade. Hey, what the? And there you have it.
Cool.
I love this game.
If you want another demonstration, just let me know.
Oh, Jesus.
No problem.
Wow, why were you hiding that from me?
Oh, I still had a few bugs to work out.
Don't change a thing. It's perfect.
What's this do?
Nice one, Jade.
Mine? Right. It's hard not to like this game, honestly. I remember this thing coming out and it got incredible reviews.
There's the map. Take a picture. Perfect time to try out your scanalyzer.
Back when I still read like gaming magazines, as in physical magazines. And I remember the issue of, was it PC Gamer, possibly? Must have been. When this came out. And they absolutely adored it. Okay. It was a commercial flop that I know, right? It's a bit of a Psychonauts in that regard, I suppose. Critical darling, commercial flop.
Just say when, Jade. Now.
Ah.
See that? Your jet boots attack makes them come out of their holes.
Is there a particular reason we're beating this poor thing up?
They start glowing when you get them mad. Ha ha! Say when, Jade.
Accidental photobomb there. Lycopodon fugarificus. Fugarificus. I don't know.
Stupendous photo, Jade.
See it right at 10 FPS on PS2. I can see that. Yeah, that's true enough. It did not run particularly well on the PS2. I can't. Did it come out on the Xbox? I don't remember. Anything about these things? Never seen them before. I'm sure we can pick them. Looks to me like this is another job for my jet boots. His sketch is a little sketchy. Don't worry about it. If you ask me, we'll understand why there isn't a better drawing of them when we see him.
Hammer time!
Oh, I see how this works. Right, okay.
Let's go!
Kaboom! Now what is that?
Be careful with those mutant anemones.
No. Helium Bank pays 5 units for each materia crystal.
Una materia crystal. I will transfer it to the suite to the bank. They pay mucho units for each crystal. Bravo.
Where are you even supposed to be from, Secundo? Like, there are at least 3 languages in use in that sentence there. Blowing bubbles.
Hey, Jade, come look at this.
We're gonna need some tools if we plan on getting through there.
We're in an ancient mine. There's gotta be some kind of tool shed or something.
An AI made by a slightly racist programmer. Ooh. Ah! More money crystal things. I don't know what I'm going to do with that one, but...
No problem.
Page?
No, not equipped for that.
What?
No, not equipped for that.
Well...
Jet boots attack!
Success! Ooh, good point. Yes, yes, yes.
Now!
This is why you're here, chat.
Let's go!
Because you can think of things that don't even occur to me. No, I don't think we mean like an actual IRL racist programmer. I mean,
Projax. There'll be more nearby, Jade. They usually attack in groups of 2 or 3.
like in-universe racist programmer that just created this weird AI that that talks in a weird non-specific accent and uses Italian, Spanish, and French words. Aha. Oh yeah, you're right, photographs. I was a bit too busy hitting that one with my stick. Apologies. No, Jade, the other side.
How's it coming, Jade?
Was this game originally French? It's published by Ubisoft, actually. That's...
No use insisting.
That would explain a lot, I suppose. The French make kind of weird, charming, strange, quirky stuff, like The Fifth Element, for example. French director. I don't think we need you anymore, do we? Right. Oh, there is an explanation for why he talks in a weird accent. Alright. Cool. I find it very amusing, mostly. It's not criticism by any stretch of the imagination. It's just, I find it quite funny. Which I'm pretty sure it's intended to be, so... I don't know why I didn't think to just jump on it last time. Monaco-born French designer. Oh, there you go.
Ready to meet your maker.
Try to...
Just say when, Jade.
Let me photograph you. Thank you.
Ah, these little Medusas, light amongst shadows.
Say when, Jade.
Oh my god, all of the things! Photograph them all! Once Paige gets out of the way.
The large ones are mutants. Be careful. Okay, your roll of film is finished. Good. I'll transfer a pearl to you, Jade.
Sweet.
And I'll recharge your film.
Crocax Velox.
Croshax. Don't go near them, whatever
Sorry,
you do.
Croshax. French game, right. Croshax, not... yeah.
Go get him, girl.
No, no, I don't want to talk to you. Holy combos, Batman.
We might have overdid it a little.
Little known game called Rayman. Really? Wow. There's at least one Rayman game on GOG.
To find something in this bigaloo.
Account identification. Okay. Starkos restores 1 heart of your energy. Starkos restores 1 heart of your energy.
All that's on offer.
Starkos restores 1 heart of your energy.
Yeah, I'm good. Rayman 1 to 3 are on GOG. Oh, sweet. In fact, speaking of even more French stuff, there's at least one Asterix and Obelix game on GOG as well. I think I meant to pick that up and then forgot at some point.
Here, I'll leave this to the expert.
Wow! A Bronco D53, equipped with cutting hammer. Oh, that's for me.
Cutting hammer.
Open your eyes. The Alpha sections are the accomplices of the DOMs. Join the Iris network.
Internet codes? What? Qu'est-ce que c'est?
Let's go. The Midas touch.
That's not...
No mercy for grids. Where'd we see the other one that looked like this?
It's not what Midas touch means. Whatever. On the save screen. Hold the phone. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, I don't know. That is interesting. You could submit that code to the Dark Room at Beyond Good and Evil's official site. If you did well enough in that save, you would be given the random code to get the final M disc in the game. It would also unlock a 2-player version of the game in the bar. The Dark Room was disabled for a long time, but maybe they'll revive it for the HD release. Whoa, weird. Ooh. I was gonna say, does this count as a...
Reminds me of the chocolate-covered squid with kiwi sauce that my Aunt Geneva used to make.
He is photobombing again. Is that kiwi sauce made from, like, kiwi the bird, or kiwi as in the fruit?
It's going very well. Good hunting.
Whoa. Frickin' hello there. Do you know there are fossilized remains of ammonites that really are almost this big? As much as it looks like a creature from frickin' Morrowind, like these actually existed IRL. No. Back up a little bit more. He's kind of adorable, isn't he? For a giant sea creature. There we go. Helix rupestris.
Congratulations. Information on giant snails are difficult to come by.
I'm not sure that's technically a snail, but maybe I'm wrong. You can get chonking huge. Yes, he is a bit of a chonker, isn't he? Alright then. It doesn't seem to be a mollusk, does it? I think it's a crustacean. But I won't argue with the scientist lady. How do I get out of here now? How did we even get in here? Oh, this way. Awkward. Also, again, this soundtrack is absolutely gorgeous. This way! This is how we get out. It's a good shell, boy, yes.
Magnificent. Ordinarily, Alicias live in the water.
Reminds me of one of those, you know, wavy dudes that you see, you know, the inflatable kind of dudes, like you see at American gas stations, and oh my goodness. Bye! Oh no, lost all the crystals. Right, where are we going now? I'm a bit lost, to be honest with you, but I'll just keep going in directions until progress is made. Ah, this is where we came from. Go! Duh! Oops. I wasn't paying any attention to my health whatsoever.
Go get him, girl. Now.
Right. Okay. Right, we've got the tool. We just need to go back now, don't we? Right. Yeah, there's tube men dudes, yeah. I used car lots in the UK, not graced by wacky, wavy, inflatable men. Maybe one or two. I can't remember the last time I saw one, though.
let's go.
We need to. We really. I mean, I mentioned it earlier, but we really do need to do some more trucking streams.
Account identification. Okay.
I'm getting the weirdest
PA1
itch
increases your energy gauge by 1 heart.
to play some American Truck Sim now.
PA1 increases your energy gauge by 1 heart.
Good.
Yay! I am now slightly less likely to die. Okay. Gone through all the galleries. I have to snoop around, Jade. Snoop everywhere. Right. Can I jump this or what? Ah!
Whoa! Count me out, Jade.
Yes, my rotund friend, I don't think you'd be able to make it past there.
Hey, Jade! Stick together! Criminy!
Don't worry, I'm right here. Nothing'll happen to you.
You mind your P's and Q's, little miss. Respect your elders.
Wait for Pro Mods to update the Eastern Europe. Like I said, my current ETS installation, I think it's... You know how in Steam, with ETS, you can use the beta function to select an older version of the game? That basically, I was doing that, and I haven't changed it in forever. So I think... I think my old version with Pro Mods and everything installed should still work, in theory. And to be quite honest, I'm inclined to use it because updating ETS2 is such a phenomenal pain in the bum. Oh, there's new DLC? Wow.
Go get him, girl!
Right. Okay.
Now!
Yay! Crystals! Ah. I see what needs to happen here. Is the new DLC any good? Because
Just say when,
I wonder
Jade.
sometimes, because like a lot of the default scenery in Truck Sim is rubbish, but some of it's not bad.
Ha-ha! Say when, Jade!
Oops, wrong way. Over there, yeah. Dang it.
Waiting you to say the word, Jade!
Aha! Ruh-roh.
Get off me, stupid! Thanks! Hands up!
Good deal.
Jade, need help! I'm coming!
These things are annoying.
Not me, flag nabbit! Thanks, Jade. If it weren't for you, I think that...
Don't mention it, you old fart. Let's get a move on. I got a feeling the best is to come. Huh.
No clue, didn't want to install Pro Mods, and apparently there are conflicts, changing name, that sort of stuff. Wait, did they change the landmass scale in ETS2 as well? I know they scaled up American Truck Sim, which was a very good idea. Because it's much better since they scaled it up. But is it already 2 a.m.? Gosh, it is. Holy shit.
No problem. You gotta open it for me, Jade!
Well, luckily, we just reached one of these, so I can save the game.
Good day, ma'am. Candygram.
All right, well, let's save the game. Oh, yes, of course. So really, what you're saying is it's actually 1 a.m. And we can carry on, which is fine by me. So there you go.
No problem.
I guess they must have just changed, yeah, because suddenly it's 2 a.m. So, and I have been enjoying myself, and time flies when you're having fun and all that. I just don't think it flies quite that much. Because we started playing this around like 11:30 or something like that, and the save game says I've been playing for 1 hour and 8 minutes. So yeah, they must have by process of elimination. What year is it? The gift from Jumanji, like. Oh dear. I like how all the jumping and stuff is done automatically in this game, so I don't have to risk falling into a pit.
You want white or wheat toast with your omelet, Miss Grace of an Ox?
Oh my god, they're adorable and also deadly! Halenurus rupestris.
Incredible. There are still polymeruses in the region.
I like how the scientist is low-key, like correcting all my pronunciations. Cutis adoribus. Oh, I don't want to kill them, they're so cute! Splat. Yeah, come here. Come here. That's a good little cute spiky thing. Damn it! I wanted to get the crystal.
I didn't realize your pliers came equipped with the club option.
Model D53, my little lady. Slices, dices, and pounds.
Yeah, it's a very unfortunate quirk of evolution, isn't it? Really, that your species has evolved so that your insides are made literally of cash. think I actually need any more food.
Well, looky here, a new friend.
Look if dodos are made of literal gold. Well, you never know, right? Like, mystery solved if true. Ooh, look, fishy things. Nautilus Glorious.
My mathematic colleagues are fascinated by Nautilus shells.
Incidentally, that's weird. It's like they're underwater, but they're not. On that note, though, I do intend to stream more Subnautica in the future. For those of you who are enjoying that, I'm just at a bit of a slightly dull, shall we say, section of the game. I kind of don't have anything left to do, and I need to go find parts to build a submarine. And it's a little bit tedious, which is why I haven't been streaming it. Well, that's why I didn't stream it today, anyway. And likewise with Battlestar Galactica, I want to get out of the. I want to get out of the grindy bits before I stream a bit more of that as well. Because it has a pretty cool story and plot and everything, from what I understand. You know, it has the main campaign with its story, and then it has the two additional campaigns with their story and stuff. And I want to go through all that, but unfortunately, at the minute I'm stuck, as I said, playing whack-a-mole with randomly generated Cylon fleets, and unfortunately at the moment, so it's not the most riveting thing to watch. In fact, I'm auto-resolving a lot of the fights, so. But the ones with a Daedalus involved in, you're not allowed to auto-resolve, so it becomes a little bit of a pain.
I ain't jumping on no suction cups. Evening, madam.
Are you a new thing? Ah, no.
Let's go.
Ooh, more stuff. Homework David's giving himself is to play more video games. I mean, I enjoy playing even the grindy bits of BSG, but I just suspect it's not necessarily that riveting to watch. Because I've mostly been playing through the grindy sections with, you know,
back there.
with someone else's stream in the background, you know, or a podcast or something in the background, you know, that kind of thing. I remember this bit from the PC Gamer review. Yes. Okay, this is good. This is good. Look at the cute little creatures. They're so cute.
Splendid. I'll send it to Mr. de Castellac.
Except Yeah, thank you for the reminder.
Just say when, Jade.
Money jellyfish. Beautiful. Pterolimax gigantea.
Pterolamax. It's one of the Dom's
Pterolamax. Fine. Ouch.
Hey, you all right, Jade?
I'm doing something wrong here, aren't I?
Okay.
Stupid whatever you are. Holy combo, that was awesome.
Not me, Flag Merit. Okay.
Aha! This game has some good boss fights.
Let's go.
Yeah, good boss fights, also good music for said boss fights.
Okay. It's getting weaker, Jade. Hang in there. Not bad for a little girl and an old ham.
We did it, Paige. Not bad for an old fart.
Just read that Bethesda are immortalizing Skyrim Grandma Shirley Curry as an NPC in Elder Scrolls 6. Oh, awesome. It's nice of them. They've done stuff like that before, haven't they? I think there was a guy who had cancer and they put him in one of the other games too, or something. You gotta remember, in between all the bitching about how we don't like this or that game they make, they're probably nice people. 6, maybe the first Elder Scrolls game where characters look good. I wouldn't go that far. But that's the oh, I just realised I can rotate it with the mouse. That's the thing with all the Elder Scrolls games, isn't it? Though when they come out, the character models look awesome, and then after a few years, they start to look awful. Like even we make fun of Oblivion's potato faces, but when Oblivion originally came out, the faces looked amazing compared to Morrowind. So,
If you ask me, there's something fishy about this Monsieur de Cadillac.
Congratulations, Miss Jade. You have...
Hold it. I got a bone to pick with your boss.
Mr. de Castellac never really existed. I think I owe you some explanations, Miss Jade.
What?
Hop in.
His car has a disguise? What?
Miss Jade, you have brilliantly succeeded your situation test.
Situation test?
Yes. Please forgive this little charade. My name is Han. I'm a member of the Iris Network.
That was hysterical.
The rebel organization?
Yes, the rebellion. Fighting against a threat that no one knows exists. If nothing is done, the entire population will be destroyed.
With the help of the Alpha sections, we can push back the Doms.
The Alpha sections are not exactly what you believe them to be. They capture 10 people for every one that they save.
The Alpha sections have been defending us for years. They take care of the wounded, push back the Doms' attacks.
That's exactly how they cloud your suspicions and gain your confidence. They suck the lifeblood out of our planet exactly as they've done to hundreds of others. The Hylian government didn't have the time to react. They were completely overtaken. But we can stop the Alpha sections.
How exactly do you propose we do that?
They are completely aware that an uprising of the population would spell catastrophe. Bring the proof of this conspiracy to the people, and victory will be ours. More than ever, Jade, the Iris Network needs people like you. Help us fight the good fight. The bar. Ask for peepers. You're free to choose your side, Jade.
Did you say peepers?
Mm-hmm. At the Akuta bar. Be sure to remember the password.
Yeah, I saw that sink again.
In its shell, the precious pearl is the slave of the currents.
Security measure?
Discretion is the key. Oh, by the way, I almost forgot your reward. Hope to see you soon, Miss Jade.
So, just what does Miss Jade think about all this hoop-nanny?
If there's a way to stop this war, we can't let it pass us by. Let's go see just exactly what's behind all this.
Again, like I said, I think I might be able to fix the desync thing if I put like a frame rate limit on this game. So as I've said in the past, it's amazing the number of issues with older games you can fix by putting a frame rate limit on them. We already photographed the birds, didn't we? Planning on continuing this game on stream? Absolutely. I'm having way too much fun not to, frankly. That's back where we were.
Peepers, you know him?
Mm-hmm. Akuta Bar, pedestrian district.
City house. Taxi's disguised as a limo, yeah. Amazing.
We really should have a look at the pedestrian district one of these days.
This game is reminding me a bit of, is that a walrus?
Another 40 people were kidnapped last night.
Yep, it's those Doms again. We're all in for it.
In the Hylian word, they say that the Irish...
There we go. Walrus Sapiens, yes. This game's reminding me a little bit of The Longest Journey. And it's making me want to play The Longest Journey.
Okay, I'll file it.
Guess I'll have to add it to the list of
Okay, your roll of film is
the
finished.
extremely long list of
I'll
stream
transfer
games.
a pearl to you, Jade. And I'll recharge your film.
I think you guys would like The Longest Journey, actually. It's a point and click, but it's rather awesome.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Good thing we've got the alpha sections to protect us.
It is a great game, yeah. It has some of it has some examples of some of the most utterly batshit like point and click and puzzle logic in it, but the story and the setting and everything it makes it all worth it. It's a really awesome game. And just downright hilarious, funny at times too. From this direction. I like his shirt.
Account identification. Okay.
Best played with the walkthrough, though, yeah, for sure. I think I can remember some of the dodgy puzzles. I can almost remember the inflatable duck one. It's... but that's probably one of the worst. Safe and sound in its shell, the precious pearl is the slave of the current. Is it a spoonerism? Alright, fine. Let's take that.
Okay, you're a member now.
Also, do you mind if I take a photograph of you? We really should, like, ask permission, shouldn't we? Aquilus Sapiens.
The inventory is coming along. Thanks again.
Part 2 is also pretty good. Never played Part 2, actually. I did back the newer one on... I forget what it was called now. Was it Dreamfall or something? I backed it on Kickstarter, whatever the newer one was they made. Although never played it, because never had the time. Running theme, really. I backed Elite on Kickstarter as well, and I've not played much of that either. Hey Jade, hungry? Don't forget to put your card in the decoder, please.
Account identification. Okay.
Oops. Well, I suppose pearls are better than regular cash.
C'est bon, it's...
Yay, more health! K-Bucks. I think they restore your health to full, don't they, or something? I forget. I'm sure I could find out if I had a look. Yeah, it restores all your energy.
You overestimate me, Jade. If you don't give me some of those PA-1s, I'll be a burden to you.
Oh. Need some energy?
Here.
Thanks.
What do you think about the Iris network? Jade, I don't think this is such a good idea. It's really dangerous. Jade, I don't understand you. We have to know the truth. Find out what's really going on, no? Do you know where we could find this peepers? Kuda Bar, pedestrian district. Have you played Outward much? No, I'm afraid not. Not at all. Although people keep constantly asking me about it, so I guess I'm probably going to have to pick it up. I did look at the store page briefly, and kind of it made me scratch my head a bit. So I couldn't really figure out what sort of game it was supposed to be, and also I saw giant anime swords and was like, yeah. But we'll give it a go. Ah, yes, detectors.
Access reserved to residents or those possessing a city pass.
Oh yeah, that's another thing about The Longest Journey. It has like the funniest policeman in a video game ever. Just a random thing I'm suddenly reminded of. Immersive, huh?
Golly, starting to get a bit thirsty all of a sudden. Not you?
Immersive giant anime swords and puffy frocks. Really? I see.
We need a special key. Hi, Mo.
Hi, Jade.
Trying to remember where we
You're here to throw down a few. First one's on me.
might take a photograph of you actually, mate. Also, I've just realized this cowman has no nose. I know it's fantasy and it's fine. I just have this hang-up about ridiculous anime clothing and items and sort, you know, weaponry and stuff like that. And I just, it's always looked really stupid to me, and I can't get over it. It's one of my personal hang-ups. What are you doing, camera? Ugh. What if I go here? Haha! Success! Taurus Sapiens.
Great, I can start a backup.
What is this guy? Carcharodon Sapiens. Brilliant.
Perfect. I'll date and file it.
It's a shark man. Wearing one hell of a hat. It's got a pearl for a hat. What gives? Hey, Francis. Hey, Jade, want to play a game? Can you tell me the rules? Sure, it's easy. You have to get rid of all the pallets that are on your side. To do so, you aim with the mouse and you shoot with the left mouse button. Or it has it that you're the best. You better believe it. Nobody's stupid enough to bet against me. Bets. Of course. I'll also play just for the fun of it, but it's not as interesting. What do we bet? There's the game at 100 units. You pocket with 200 units if you win. And for 1,000 units, I put my lucky pearl up for grabs. Aha. Many have tried. I've still got my lucky pearl. All right. That's training.
Go!
Oh, it's kind of like it's sort of like snooker, but not. It's interesting, actually. I'm not very good at it, though, clearly. Yeah, I do.
Go!
This dude is too good. Also, this music is awesome. Damn it. I gotta keep playing just for the music.
Go! Not bad, Gene.
Oh my days. Okay, I think I'm starting to get it now. Oh! Oh! Get wrecked! I win! I win!
Go! Oh, what the?
Getting absolutely wrecked right now. No.
Go!
I like a good mini game as much as the next guy, as long as it's not lockpicking. Oddly enough, I really like card game mini games in video games. I enjoyed Pazak in Knights of the Old Republic and Caravan in what do you call it? New Vegas, and Gwent in The Witcher. Oh dear. I think I got one fluke win, and now I'm sucking. Difficult to judge the angle. But I suppose that's sort of the point. No, I've had it.
You lose.
I'm not betting 1,000 against the pearl. You've got a friend who's put more time into Gwent than you have the entire actual game. Hello. Hey, Seven. Said something, Rufus? Me? Not a thing. Hey, Rufus. What are you hiding? You got a guilty conscience? Listen, Booger Breath. My grandpappy could devour a family with 8 kids in 17 seconds. My daddy could do it in 12 seconds. And I plan on being able to do it in less than 10.
Step right up, little lady. Come try your luck at Peepers.
Hello, peepers. Little girl in this dive? Slight odor. You raise pigs near the ocean. You want to try your hand at the game of 3 Coconut Monty? Swipe your card in the decoder first.
Account identification. Okay.
Safe and sound in its shell, the precious pearl is the slave of the currents. You interested in pearls? Place your bets. Hey!
I'll let you have room 3. I'm sure you'll like it. There's a beautiful old locker. I suggest you take a look at it.
Parfait, I stock it.
CUDA L7V5. Lima 7 Vector 5. This is such a cool keypad, by the way. Did I do it wrong? Oh, I had to hit validate. This is an unnecessarily cool way of inputting the code. Yes.
Friends, allow me to introduce you to Jade, our new agent. I was hoping you'd make it. Come closer. This is May, editing and distribution of our newspaper, Iris. Nino, radio operator, transmissions, and tireless poster sticker.
Hey.
On these screens, you can see the majority of our correspondents. They operate all over the universe from more than 13 different systems. You already know Peepers. It was his idea to offer you the job. He knew you would complete the test successfully.
You'd have to be blind not to see it. The kid's bursting with talent.
Now listen up, Jade. The events are gaining momentum. A Dom's bomb has exploded in the canal. Obviously, the Alpha sections have sealed off the sector. They've embarked everyone there.
To take care of them, right?
No hospital has received any victims, Jade. The governor of Hillis contacted us as soon as she heard the news. She's willing to help us, but her HQ is under surveillance. You can help us to save these people, Jade. Nino, give us a brief on the situation.
Here's what we know. The victims are kidnapped by Alpha Section agents. They are then taken to the Neutrophils factory. Shuttles are then used to take them to the old slaughterhouses. And from there, they are loaded into military cruisers headed for the moon.
We don't know what they're forced to suffer. None of our agents have ever returned from these cursed places. 4 days ago, we lost contact with Double H in the Neutrophils factory. He was our best agent. And friend. Double H was supposed to have brought back proof of the Dom's traffic. His last photos are terrifying.
A spirit eater?
We need someone to take over the mission, Jade. you can refuse.
Continue.
We need proof. 1, you get inside the Neutrophils factory. 2, you take pictures of the Alpha sections and their victims. You'll be in constant contact with May. She'll broadcast your photos as quickly as she receives them. People must know the truth.
Yeah, I'd like to know too. Like who's actually telling the truth in all of this?
Here's an official city pass. We got it thanks to the governor. It will open certain doors for you. Good luck.
Well done, Yade.
The city pass allows you to access to all the pedestrian district. Yay!
Jade, I burned an M disk for you, if you want it. I put it over there. Everything is explained in detail.
Just
Okay, I've added it to my archives.
just more money, you know. These character models. What's wrong with them? They're great. They've aged remarkably well, actually.
The Alpha sections have deceived us. Since the beginning of the war, they have been controlled by the Doms and profit from the general chaos to kidnap innocent people.
Yeah, I don't know what's happened to Nightbot, honestly. The running joke is that he's a Cylon, and he got really annoyed with me for playing Battlestar Galactica, but in all seriousness, I really don't have a clue. I've seen it working in other people's streams, so... 16-year-old. Is it really 16 years old already, this game? Fuck me. Now I feel old. ...2003. My God. It looks pretty good for a game that came out in 2003, though, you gotta admit.
Thanks to Double H, we now know where the victims are taken to on Hillis. 1, the Neutrophils factory. 2, the old slaughterhouse in the shuttles. 3, the moon in a cargo cruiser. We must put an end to this nightmare. Every proof we can find relating to this conspiracy will bring us more and more support from the people. A general uprising would allow us to overthrow the Alpha sections and save thousands of innocent lives. If the revolt spreads, we may be able to end this war. But we need photographic evidence to find out exactly what's going on at the factory. Photos of the victims. Photos of the Alpha sections without their helmets on to know who they really are. That's where you come in, Jade. You take over Double H's mission. Here's his last report.
1923. I am in the Forbidden Zone. 1930. I can see the shuttles coming and going from the upper platform. 2003. I have succeeded in penetrating into the factory. 2050. I'm exhausted. I must have swam almost 2 miles. 2110. I'm inside. That's it. I can see the black cases. A noise. Hey, what the?
Apparently, they've trained a Reaper. The presence of this animal along with the Sigma rays are the proof of the presence of a Spirit Eater. These are his last shots. We've had nothing else for the last 4 days. Radio silence. Double H was our best reporter. He's done a lot for us. Thanks to him, the Iris Network was able to get in contact with the governor of Hillis. The governor is radically opposed to the Alpha sections and their methods, but she must not be found out. She's willing to help us if, on our side, we let the truth be known, and if more and more Hylians trust the Iris Network. If you find a door like this one, photograph it and send the picture to the governor. Her team of experts will try to find the code. We're counting on you, Jade. Be careful. Han.
Right. Yeah, very long time coming sequel. It's kind of a... It seems to be a weird time for sequels to games that came out a very long time ago, isn't it? Really. You got this, and you got Vampire the Masquerade.
Jade, you'll have to pick a code name to sign your articles with.
Shawnee.
8.5 hours, really, have I? Good grief. Oh, is it 8.5 though? Because the clocks just went forward, so it might be 7.5. Right. Well, on that note, folks, it is nearly 3 a.m. with the new clocks going forward, but it would be nearly 2 a.m. normally. So, I'm going to have to leave it here for today. How do I get out of here? There we go. Indeed. Well, everybody, I need to get out of this because I can't alt-tab out of this game. This has been an excellent stream. As I said, I enjoy these Saturday streams when I am able to do them. I think I want to make it a more regular thing. As I said, I've got like I've got a lot of games to get through at the moment, and I'm really enjoying the streaming. So, I think we will.